get anything then? Nothing.
Nothing. No, I saw you standing at the thing like it was, ain't you?
Oh, yeah. Really?
Yeah.
You have to go to the dentist.
So you brought the reprobates with you then, eh?
This old camera boy, he was at the back of the drum kit earlier on. I think it was him, getting in the way. He was. With him? No, he wasn't up there actually. So you're all right then? Are you taken care of, boys? Yeah. I've just got to go and see a few of the people. So hi, how are you doing, everybody out there in the old visual world and all that good stuff? I'll see you later.
Okay.
All right. See you in a bit. Where are we going then, mate?
Down here, mate, to the left. Okay, go through the room there.
Oh, what's that going to fall over? No, I think got you. All right.
Make some there, my picture.
You can hear him?
Yeah.
ライブのことをちょっと聞きたいんですけども、ベルファストでコンサート見たらデイブもジーンズ履いてて、ブルースもジーンズ履いて、それからヤニックもジーンズ履いてましたよね。非常になんかベーシックなステージ衣装に戻ったような気がしますけども、それはなんか今回のアルバムの音も非常にルーツに戻ったような感じが、したんですけど、それはなんか割とサウンドと今回のステージの衣装っていうのはこう、なんていうのかな、一致させるっていうか、そういうことだったんですか？
Yeah, in fact once we had written the songs for the album and the way all the songs were, they're very raw and it's back to like the old Iron Maiden, if you want. I think if we'd have followed an album up with Number the Beast, I think this No Prayer for the Dying would have been like the follow-on from that album, you know. So we've kind of gone back to the old sound, if you like, and that in terms as far as like the stage production and the clothes that we wear. I think if we was all go out there in like Gary Glitter suits, or I think it wouldn't be quite the same. It'd look a bit odd, I think. And going back to just wearing jeans and t-shirts for us feels very natural, because that's how we used to dress. And I think you know, we've kind of come full circle, if you like. We've come back to the beginning, and I think it's very healthy because we've kind of explored different, you know, fields of music in the past, and now it's good to come back just basic rock and roll, rock stuff, you know. And with, say, the stage production, in the past 3 or 4 tours, we've put on massive shows, if you like. We've had lots of theatrics and stuff, and I think you can only take it so far, you know. So we decided just to strip everything away, and you'd just be left with the band, the music, and a Marshall backline. And I think at the end of the day, I think it still comes across as well as having all these nice little things up on stage, you know, which can distract from the band sometimes, you know. I mean, we still like bring out Eddie and that sort of thing, you know, but as far as the overall thing, it's not as glittery as it used to be, which I think is good, you know.
まあメイデンがその契約して10年でまたルーツに戻った10年前っていうのはイギリスのロックシーンはヘビーメタルが非常に盛んだったわけですけど、今ちょっとなんかイギリスのロックシーンヘビーメタルちょっとあまり良くない。アイアンメイデンが本当にそのルーツに戻ってね、すごい演奏を聴かせてるわけで、そういうそのアイアンメイデンのそのルーツに戻った頑張りっていうのはイギリスのロックシーンをなんか変えるっていうか、イギリスのロックシーンに刺激を与えるとか、そういう効果はあると思いますか？
Question, yeah, I think most definitely it will. There hasn't been very many new bands coming out of England lately. It's the heavy metal scene has really been predominantly American lately, and I believe that, yeah, with you know, I think it's put a faith back to people. Maybe they're going, well, look, here's a kick up the backside for everybody, you know, that hopefully, you know, a lot of other bands over the thrash metal bands have said that they've been influenced by Maiden. Okay, that's a different direction to otherwise a format of music which has always been there since 1965, 67, that era. I'd like to see it get back to what we're playing, and perhaps with this new album and some of the younger bands that are coming out, I mean, Wolfsbane are doing pretty well. They're you know, they're on tour with us, and that's given me the opportunity to actually hear them. I hadn't heard their music prior to the tour, and they're really a kicking little band, you know. So we need more bands of that kind of genre coming out, and hopefully that this will happen. I think we go in a cycle in our side. Heavy metal, per se, has always been popular. It just has its peaks of real sort of going over the crossover popularity, perhaps, you know. And now, if it's 10 years down the road, hopefully we'll see more bands coming out, new bands, to carry it on, you know, within the same sort of the energy, you know, real heavy riffs rather than the speed metal.
Don't you play? Do you play football? No?
You lying bastard.
Well, what is playing? We don't play. Do you play? Come on, George, get your kit on.
Go on, George.
Seriously, do you play?
Not really, no. Seriously.
Well, he don't play at all.
We don't play at
I'd
all.
rather have a not really than a not at all. Come on, George.
Go and get changed if you know, if you feel you want to, because I think probably only lasts about 10 minutes anyway.
Okay.
Good boat racing, fair mate. Remember that time in Poland?
We won't be laughing afterwards, I'll tell you that.
Hey,
Hey?
that time in Poland when we jumped all those... We had that boat race with those guys and all those photos, remember?
Yeah.
That was a good trip.
Hold it straight on.
Right.
On. Yes. Sit right. Steve. Time. Unlucky, Harry. Yes. Sit right. Steve. Well, let's just enjoy it, eh? Just get out.
All right.
Enjoy it.
Don't tell them what we've been saying. Same sort.